Quest.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Forever free, forever.
So we are going to move into...
At Everfree.
We are going to move into the show now. Everybody got really quiet. I got freaked out. All right, so welcome to Elements of Harmony for July 1st. That's Canada Day. We are here to do a live show and show some new music that's been coming out in the last couple of months. And I'm going to be a stickler, move things along as fast as I can because we have to prepare for my album release afterwards.
And I'm totally going to interrupt you really quick. I changed some stuff around. Does my mic sound okay?
Yeah, your mic's great.
Lovely.
Sounds better than me.
Sounds good.
Cool.
I went to say sounds fine and sounds good, and I said sounds good. So, yeah.
Sounds fun.
That happened.
All right, so first off,
fun.
we have a track that Six is featuring.
Yeah, we do.
Do you want to talk about that?
Speak. Six.
Yes, let me
Speak.
bring up the doc so that I... Because it's
words.
got a
Goonie, no!
No. Okay, so I'm featuring a song by Eclipsing Rainbows and FritzyBeat. He's in
Yeah.
the chat right now, and Eclipsing Rainbows he's watching right now.
Everybody ping Fritzy,
I don't know if he's in the in the chat, but the song is called Forrest. You didn't put the name on the thing.
Yeah, I did. It's right there.
That's why I got
next to my-
confused.
It says, oh,
No, it's
sorry.
The artist is Eclipsing Rainbows. Okay, so
Whoops.
the song is called Noctilucent.
Oh, I totally got those
Okay,
reversed
he's
for some
got the
reason.
quotes around the wrong thing.
I totally did. I'm fixing it now. Not that it
It's
matters
fine.
to anybody other than us.
Yep. So Noctilucent by FritzyBeat by Eclipsing Rainbows featuring FritzyBeat. There we go.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
Stop the rain for you. Through every hardship, every stormy day, in every way, I promise I'll come through. I
Like,
We are
We're
back.
back in.
it was good and stuff.
Oh, the kick drums.
Good and stuff.
Yeah, it was really good. I liked it.
The kicks sounded really familiar to me.
Yeah.
It sounded like kind of like just like a marching drum beat.
It's kind
It
of
all-
like
no,
Big
it's
Room
awesome.
House with the little bits and pieces of
Shut up.
trance and
Shit out.
Forrest, are you serious? That's,
Forrest, I'm
that's
popping back in
completely
here.
hard style. Don't you know anything?
Forrest, I'm popping back in here to say that I hate you and all of that, and shut up. And take that.
The Smith have spoken.
Oh, I could
Wow.
always use more bagpipes.
but
I
anyway,
love you, IRC.
But yeah, that was amazing. Fritzy, really good job on the vocals.
yeah, and that's
Awesome. And,
Meow?
go ahead.
I was just gonna say that that's a track that hasn't even made it to YouTube yet. Six like messaged me earlier. He's like, "So, is it okay if it's not a video?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's fine." Is it finished? And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Okay, well that's fine then."
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're a music show, not a video show.
Yeah.
But video is part of music, not really. But
No.
it can be.
No.
No.
Elements of YouTube music.
So Six,
Yeah,
tell
no,
us.
Eclipsing Rainbows just messaged me and he was like, "Hey, check this out." And I was like, "This is cool. Can I feature it tonight?" And he's like, "Sure."
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the end of that story.
Perfect.
Next.
There you
No.
Yes.
Riveting.
I was gonna say, why
No,
did you
I
decide to
really-
feature it?
I really, well, for one, I love Fritzy's vocals and stuff like that, and I also really love how solid the beat is and how catchy it is. It's just really cool, and it's really driving, but at the same time, it's really like calming and peaceful. So it's kind of that weird contrast, but it's great and it works.
Yeah, no, I get you entirely with the really driving beat and the really soothing trebles. That's just
Yeah, and just the stuff that comes in over the high notes, like the little chimes and the piano and all that, and the little chorusing and stuff like that, and it's overall it's cool. Oh, we're dragging into Fritzy.
I was gonna see if Fritzy wanted to talk about it for the next 4 minutes, 5.
Fritzy,
Fritzy,
get in here.
Fritzy,
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 Fritzy.
Fritzy.
Hi, Fritzy.
I think.
Fritzy.
Yeah, there he is.
Get in
Fritzy.
I like
I
your
love
avatar,
your icon.
Fritzy.
Oh my god, that is
That's
beautiful.
great.
So first, right off the bat, if you're listening to the stream, mute the stream, because otherwise it's gonna screw you up.
No, leave it on and try and talk through it.
Yeah, you'll talk and then it'll sound like you have a brain aneurysm, and it's not fun.
Why do I feel like I hear wind?
Yeah,
Because
we're
he's
in
calling
Waterfall
from
Simulator
third class.
2014.
Waterfall Simulator 2014.
Fritzy, are you alive?
On a side note, 2014 has been
Aw.
the year of simulators.
No.
Yes, it has been.
And now
Yep.
Fritzy Noah Stocky.
Hey, during the Steam sale, you could have gotten Train Simulator and all downloadable content for $1,700.
Wow.
$1,700.
1,700.
Fritzy's just turning off the waterfall at the moment. He should be back momentarily.
All right, that's good.
But yeah, no, it's a very sort of trancy track, and like I put it first because I have no idea what to say about it. So, but the
Horse
kick
train,
drum,
everybody.
the kick, the kick drum, the kick drum did
That
sound like
kick
Big
drum.
Room House, though. If there's anything I've learned on this show, it's that the Big Room House kick,
Yeah.
which is the whole doo 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 thing.
Yeah,
So
it's super echoey and
yeah,
would punch you in the face if it was
Well,
a person.
yeah.
We know that Forrest was paying attention during Silva's episode, and that's about it.
Eclipsing Rainbows just said that's the only thing he had.
The only kick drum he had.
That's the only.
Well, be happy that the only thing you had was something
like
that
one
worked
of the
quite
ones
well.
off a Boy in a Band.
It's great though. It sounds great.
No, it's still great. Yeah, it's good.
The
Oh, it
only
was a layered kick. Okay.
I guess the only thing I could say is I kind of wish that Fritzy's vocals were a little bit higher in the mix, but like I understand
agreed.
electronic music and that things are funny.
Yeah.
But
And it probably wouldn't have sounded as trancy if the vocals were
Yeah.
more focused on
yeah,
stuff like that.
It's
But
more-
that's such is the way of trends.
Araxinus
works
says it's
either way,
hardstyle.
yeah.
Okay, I will bow to Araxinus's knowledge of electronic music.
I was right. Oh my gosh! I
Araxinus
said it
has
was
spoken.
more.
I just thought
Alright.
Six was talking out his butt.
I
Me
kind of
too.
was, but
But-
apparently my butt is more intelligent than my face.
But we do have.
Noted.
All right, we do have Fritzy.
Noted
So
and quoted.
Fritzy, in the next 2 minutes, tell us about your interactions with this song. Also, hi and welcome.
Yeah, hi. Sorry about the waterfall of random sounds when I joined. Bleh.
No problem.
That was a
Yeah.
mistake.
It's fine. We love waterfalls.
Waterfalls are cool. Well, I'm trying to remember where that actually came from because I think it originally started. Eclipsing Rainbows was just sending me this demo back and forth, and we were trying to figure out like what could go with it because he was trying to go for hardstyle, but it wasn't quite turning out like hardstyle. It was turning out like relaxing hardstyle, like you said.
He tried his best, but
And he
it's not
said-
quite there.
Exactly.
Oh.
I'm going to kill you later too. Just so you know.
Forrest.
Check out my new album, Also I'm Dead After Tonight. Thanks, everybody.
But
See you in the next live.
Yeah.
Way to self-promote
Wait,
yourself.
no, don't kill Forrest.
he was
Go
like,
on.
We'll just
Go
sneak
on.
One last shameless promotion in before his untimely death.
It really is.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway,
he's
Fritzy
just
can.
like M.A. Larson.
I am. M.A. Larson's a cool dude. Anyway, continue.
So and then he said, "Hey, what about vocals? We can put vocals on it." And I was like, "Oh, okay, but I don't have any lyrics, so I guess I have to write some right on the spot." So I was watching at the same time that he was talking to me, I was watching the Ticketmaster, and I'd gotten to the point where Rainbow Dash opens up the clouds for Twilight while she's eating, and I was just watching that, and I was like, "I would clear the clouds for you." Perfect. And I wrote it down like in 5 minutes and was like, "Here," and then recorded it. "Here, use this." Okay. That was pretty much
awesome.
everything that happened.
Inspiration, bam.
Yeah.
It's the most efficient way to make
Exactly.
That's almost like Cyril in every lyric he's ever written.
music. Yeah. Hey, you there, let's make a song 5 seconds later. It's
Yeah,
done.
He wrote a song while on the musicians panel at BronyCon.
Oh, snap.
That dude.
man.
Anyway.
Yep, that
Alright.
dude.
Cool. Well,
Yeah,
thanks for
that
coming on
dude.
for 2 minutes, Fritzy.
You're
Bye,
welcome. It was
Fritzy.
fun.
we'll drag you back
Thanks,
in near the end of the show. Yeah.
Next time you're on.
Probably like 30 minutes later or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Yep.
Anyway, so next up we have a song from Tim. Go for Tim.
Yes, we are going to be playing Lunar Impressment by Screams from Equestria. And this is a brony black metal song. So, you know, expect a lot of tremolo picking, animal style drums, and bad mixing.
Bad
Just like all
mix.
black metal. that's a hallmark of the black metal genre, and I'll
Oh,
talk
it
more
really
about that
is.
after the song. So,
All right, you're listening to Brony Black Metal on Elements of Harmony on Everfree.
So yeah, that was some Screams from Equestria with Lunar Impressment.
I think I'm speaking. I think I'm speaking for everyone here when I say, Tim, what the hell?
Seconded.
I mean, okay.
Pony screamer music?
Well, okay. Explain the what the hell first of all, because there's a lot of ways that could be interpreted.
I was about to say, Forrest, be more specific. With
I
what the hell.
can't. I just
Okay,
there's some
so,
genres
let's
of music that are just too far
Tim,
out in the ether
why
for
did you
me.
choose a Black Pony metal song?
That, yeah.
That, yeah.
Oh, we lost
Okay,
Tim!
wait.
We lose Tim right then and
Screams
there.
from
Oh, we
Equestria
lost
was somebody
I'm
I.
back. I'm back.
Right.
Say everything.
He came in. made
Wow,
us
I was
listen
just
to
talking the
epic
whole
Black
time.
Screamo and
Restate
he drops.
everything you just
Yeah,
said.
restate.
Okay, so when I first was coming onto this, I said I would explore all the metal in the Brony fandom on these live shows. So I had not featured Screams from Equestria yet, and I was just like, hey, he put out a new song. And it was in the vein of black metal that I find enjoyment in, depressive black metal, because it's a lot more atmospheric and the vocals don't sound like a wimpy, angsty teenager. So, you know, there's a little bit of a... Before I started appreciating black metal, I had to understand a little joke about it that goes around. It isn't black metal unless if it sounds like it was recorded on an 8-track in the middle of a forest.
Well,
Accomplished.
I guess
So,
the people that know because Silver Lugia in the chat, representing NLaw, says this kind of metal has to be done right for me to enjoy it, and this one did it right.
this one really did it right. I mean, like, you know, there's almost an art to the bad mixing in this style of metal, and it creates this atmosphere. I'm sorry, I know. But it
No,
does
but I
create
know
an
exactly what you're
atmosphere.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Starbrain.
Like, there's a lot of black metal that tries to artificially create that sound. It just comes out sounding really worse. And so I was really impressed when he just threw this up there and was like, I should feature this tonight and just see what happens.
Okay, there are a few
Now-
things
now
that I
what
want to
was
say
this,
about
like-
this.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, the song
No,
itself
so
is
go ahead,
about...
because this is gonna be like
Okay.
I'm gonna go on a rant a little bit, except not really. But
Oh boy, everybody
Go.
buckle in! Get your mini fridges ready!
Strap thyself
Helmet
down.
on, seatbelt buckled. Let's go.
fine, I'll cut the time of it or whatever. No, Slift, do you want to go first or should I?
No, Six, just go!
Six, just go.
Okay, fine.
Just
fine.
go.
Okay, so no, it's not a rant, but it was just something funny. So, first of all, that screaming actually was really cool. Like, that guy's a good screamer.
Yeah.
And I am wondering if it is a he, right?
Pretty sure.
Okay, you
I'm
can't
not
assume these days.
I know that he's really good friends with Reverb Brody, so we can ask him after this.
Okay. Yeah, so that screaming was really awesome. But actually no, like everything about the song was cool. The only thing is that Larsa said something where he was like he doesn't understand the lyrics, so he's assuming that he was talking about a trip to the store or something like that. And that just brought up something that I love. Yeah, something that I love with screamo music is the fact that you don't understand the lyrics. You can literally put in anything you want, and it just makes it amazing.
I don't know.
I went and picked up some groceries! They didn't have any more milk!
Okay, but seriously. Okay, come on. Real talk, guys. Real talk. I'm suddenly
My wife left me, so I just sat and watched TV.
Lost my
Yeah,
dog,
right,
my
everybody.
car, my
Everyone
wife!
shut up, let Tim talk.
I said real talk, dang it. Okay, but no, really what the song is about was Luna's banishment to the moon and what was going through her mind as she was being banished. So,
Okay.
no,
That's some
pretty
interesting-
awesome
The lyrics
subject.
are on the
Yeah.
YouTube video, and I hate to say this, they kind of read like a live journal poem.
Yeah, well, it's Luna. She's not a very good princess.
Oh.
Did you just say that Luna's not a very good princess?
Yes.
Get out.
Slift's gonna
No.
unleash the Castle of Shadows on you, dude.
Uh,
Didn't he
Whoever
get
said that,
eaten
get
by
out,
Nightmare
well.
Moon? No, that was Tim.
I'm
That was
Yeah,
tempting.
Look, I'm not into vor. Let's not talk about that. Okay.
Also,
Oh,
for
he's
us.
still in
Canon, I'm
therapy
fairly
from
certain
that.
I'm either banished or dead at this point.
Actually,
Or, like-
Sliff has had something to say about this song for the past 5 minutes. So,
Yeah, and I forgot
that's
what it
not okay.
was.
well,
Remember.
Sorry.
It's really easy. Just remember.
there's a thing in front of you called a keyboard. You can write stuff down with it.
Being
Voice
all
It's
notes.
just
smart
the
for us.
old-fashioned way. It's called the remember stick. You just hit
Oh
yourself
no,
in the head with the
I
stick.
was just gonna ask what it was about, so we covered this already.
Oh, well.
So this,
Oh.
Yeah, no,
this is
the
an
lyrics are
anticlimactic
on
end to
YouTube
this.
All right.
Yeah.
Do we want to move into the next thing that's completely different since we were talking to Sliff anyway?
Or do we want to actually talk about composition and stuff like that? Tim, do you want to
Yeah,
enlighten us
we
on
have 1 minute.
the parts that went into this? In 1
Just a
minute?
second, speak.
1 minute. Okay.
Yeah, we have
well,
1
I mean,
minute. So
The elements of black metal.
typically,
Go.
typically with
Very
black metal, once again the mixing, and then also there's a really strong use of tremolo picking, which is where you heard that guitar, how it just was hitting the
It
note,
sounds like
striking
machine
note
gun.
repeatedly. Yeah. So that's tremolo picking. That's a huge hallmark, and so is the screams. Normally the screams are really wimpy from what I've heard, but I like this style of screaming where it's just really deep and very. It sounds really good. I like it.
It wasn't a wimpy at all.
And-
It sounds like he
yeah.
was like
No,
screaming.
no,
through it.
This
This
is
one
not-
wasn't.
This one wasn't.
Yeah, I
I
know.
was under the impression that black metal was usually a little bit more brutal to put in a
Yeah,
metal
well,
term.
you could
Than,
kind of
like,
hear that with
thrash. I
the
thought thrash was the
drums,
more emo-y
especially.
one.
You could hear that with the drums, especially in this. That's why I said animal style drumming, hence like
Yeah.
Animal from the Muppets.
Animal!
But depressive black metal is much more about atmosphere, which is why you had the synthesizer, and all that going on.
now I'm thinking
Um,
of the Muppets playing this.
Yeah.
Like Beaker's
And
actually
just-
the vocalist.
Yeah, Beaker's on vocals.
Okay, well,
Oh
I'm
my
done then.
God. You seriously, you just gave me gold in my head right now.
I'm just imagining Beaker with like a shredder taped to his face or something, trying to sing.
All right.
What's our next song?
Sliff. We're moving on to Sliff with something that's completely on the other side of the genre scope from black metal.
Completely opposite.
Soft rock?
More.
Not even like
Oh my god.
Country music?
freaking.
A Fuzog song?
You're
It's like-
close, Six.
No,
It's like
but black
chilled
metal
out
does pay
folk
homage
music.
to a lot of folk, so I wouldn't say
Yeah.
it's completely opposite.
That's true.
Everybody's saying country. I hate all of you.
I didn't.
This
I
country's
said
the
folk.
opposite of
I just said
everything.
country's close.
No. Nah.
No.
Folk music and country music has similarities.
It's like orchestral folk. It's good.
Yeah.
So unbuckle and slide down into the seat.
This is yes.
All right. Do you want to introduce it for us? We'll go into it.
Ugh, where's my document?
Oh God! Come on, Sliff. You're sliffing up here.
I am.
Sure. Oh.
I swear, we should all be dead
Forrest.
with the amount of puns that just make us
I
die.
know.
Just
It's like
me.
Infinite never left us. It's like
Forrest, will you stop raining down on our parade here?
Look, Zeta, you're gonna get a whole lot of desert wind in a second.
God, I'm gonna throw a Molotov at you people.
All right. So while
My song,
Sliff
so I
is
can't pop out right now. I have to stay.
Sliff is completely done. So this is a song from Night Breeze, and I have no idea how to pronounce it, but I'm sure somebody does.
Dümelleevi?
I wish
So-
actually I wish Starborn was in the chat because she would tell us exactly how to pronounce
She
this.
is in the
but-
chat.
I mean, like vocally. It doesn't help if she writes it out. Well, she might.
She could write it out phonetically.
Okay, so Starborn, write that out phonetically, and then we'll say it, and we'll go into this song.
Yeah.
Or maybe we'll just say it after we come back from this song. So yeah, you can write. What? Just
Yep.
write it.
Pressure.
How do we
Alright.
pronounce this?
I wrote it in the
She
chat.
can't see the
I can't
title.
see the title.
She can't see the title.
Whatever.
Put it in the chat.
Anyway, it's
There.
Dümelleevi or something like that.
It would sound really
Dümelleevi.
good scream.
We'll let
That
you know.
language is good for screams.
Here we
Is that
go.
what it's literally called?
I
So
love
general
that
consensus.
song so
This
much.
sounds Celtic.
I just
Celtic.
I
It's
just
a
have
hard
to
C.
no.
There it can actually be
This
pronounced
is-
either way. Richard.
This
Only
is
if you're
much
talking
more
about
of like
basketball.
Scandinavian folk.
Yeah, it was very nice. It was
Oh,
very
yeah.
mellow. I like
No,
I
that.
it
just
was
have to
very
start off
relaxing.
saying I love Scandinavian folk, like all the compensation with it
Yeah.
and stuff.
Okay, I accept that it's a hard C now. Thank you, Chad.
You are quite right.
Oh snap!
I have
Take
heard
it,
it both
Six.
ways, but
Whoa.
I'm not. You guys know I'm not talking out my butt right now, so I can't be intelligent, right?
This is true. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed the percussion in this. Like, there's a lot of interesting folk percussion going on in there. There's, you know, the elements with the tambourine, and there's that
The flute thingies.
yeah, there's that nice shaker that's in the
really
background
like-
that sounds almost like an African shaker, but I'm sure it's not. But it's just that like really sort of hard, sort of jangly shaker that it's just, it's really nice. It's just in the background like that. Yeah, interesting percussion with this track, and very smoothly mixed too.
Oh
I
yeah.
was all over the pipe.
I like it when it got faster too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the change was interesting.
No, that was really
Sorry,
cool.
What was that?
And Parchi actually was listening to this before the show, and this was one of the things that you really loved, right?
Oh yeah, this was one of the ones I was like, I must be on the. I must not necessarily on the show, but must be tuned in for the show tonight because I want to hear this again and again and again.
What were you most impressed with in the song?
I was really impressed with the layering. You know, I really loved the pipes and the fiddles. I liked how they played off of each other. I liked how everything backed everything else up. It's just really well put together.
Totally. It's like the Forever Free type of mix for folk music. Even though Forever Free does folk too, but this is like way more traditional folk.
Praise given out here, Forrest.
But yeah, no, like this is a lot of people were commenting in the chat that it sounds like, you know, a Zelda game, or
That was me.
or like, oh, what was the other one? There's some other game. It's like Skyrim or something.
Yeah,
I saw
Skyrim.
Skyrim
Lots
in there.
of. Well,
Basically,
really,
like old
with
medieval
the-
games.
Yeah,
sounds
but
like something
yeah,
with
Lord of the
Bard
Rings
would play.
too. Like it's something that would have been played in the Shire or something like
RuneScape?
that.
Yeah. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's just very,
kind of.
very traditional instruments, and it's just done very well. Like it's hard to pick anything apart with this song, and you know, a tempo change and you know, mixing it up in the middle. It's a very folk thing to do. It's like the point in the song where you get everybody to dance, and then you go back to like the refrain afterwards. But Sliff,
Yeah.
what
Hey,
Brings us back to
River
drinking.
river step?
It's really hard to do a jig when you're sitting down, but I found a way, damn it.
Oh, you can do it.
But Sliff, what
Do a jig.
what made you select this song?
Well, I'm one for the softer kinds of music, and
Says the
One of
guy
the
that does
things that-
epic orchestral.
you shut up. Man,
I
I'm
feel
just
like you guys
ripping
are
on
gonna argue
Forrest
with
tonight.
each
I'm
other
sorry,
all day.
Forrest, I'm sorry. This is me getting back at Forrest for enacting a chat romance while my freaking song is playing.
I'm sorry.
Forrest.
Hey,
Actually, it was
we shared a moment,
Now,
don't
Jason,
you?
it was Lars's fault.
Yeah.
Larsis,
Wait, what?
Hashtag blame Larsist.
Yeah.
Larsist.
Larsist.
Larsis, chat
Larsis. The
Anyway.
Larsist.
Continue.
Larsist. Larceny.
whatever.
Yeah.
But,
Continue. Sorry.
One of the cool things about this song was actually the cover art, which we didn't
Yes.
have here. And
Well-
the cover art was basically Celestia with Philomena chilling in a hot spring.
Yeah.
And
It was on the stream.
It's sort of. Oh, was it?
Yeah. We just didn't see
Yeah.
it because we're in Skype.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said it on
Well,
stream,
the
too.
cover art that all of you guys obviously saw because I was totally, I totally had this stream.
Yes.
Totally.
Fail.
do you guys expect success out of me? Really?
No.
Come on.
You asked me
Oh,
that
no.
question like 45 seconds ago.
Yeah, Zeta and I were having a huge discussion about how I apparently stole his spot and then I messed it up. So now I owe him a bunch of hugs at BronyCon because of reasons.
Yes.
What was I talking about? Right. So yeah, the cover art just really sort of spoke to me as the song, because for House, the song was really simple.
Yeah.
In a sense, like not like compositionally simple, but it had a very simple feel about it.
Well, there were only
It's
like 4 instruments in it too.
Yeah, it's like when you're immortal, you have to sort of take pleasure in the little things,
Yeah, absolutely.
like hot springs or simple music like that. It
Also
sort of
because
tells its own
300
story.
years later,
Absolutely,
the kids are
yeah.
gonna have their hippity hop, and you're gonna be not used to it.
The cover art really reminded me of sort of like old Greek stuff, especially with the music too. It makes me sort of think about the Greek gods and how they just kind of like spend their time when they're not screwing with mortals
Or each other.
or each other. Yeah. Well, okay, so
Sorry, I was reading chat stuff.
Yeah, same here.
Oh my god.
well, now that I completely killed the discussion, we'll pass it off to Snow.
Well, bad.
Epic.
Really? It's my turn now? Okay.
Yeah,
take
Snow,
it,
go. Save this
It's
show.
Time for the snow.
Save the
Alright.
show.
Well, stop talking and I might.
No.
All right, so what I
Go on,
chose
Snow.
for
Do it. Go.
Oh,
Now it's your turn. Come on.
you know, out of your song, my song actually is more better than yours.
More better.
No.
More better.
Better.
It's totally not. Granted, I haven't listened to it yet.
Shut up, drunk. Now, anyway, my choice is the song is called "Cold" and it's by Synthis, Everfree Brony, and FritzyBeat.
All those names.
I just love the irony that Snowblitz's song is called "Cold."
Yeah, it was about to
Yeah. Anyway, here we go.
I think he's
Oh,
doing
by the way, if you guys don't know, which you should know because you're on the website, but you're listening to Elements of Harmony on Everfree Network. Hey.
No way, really?
What?
What?
Meet me in the cold with nothing to say. Someday I'll come home. I will find my way through the coldest winds with winter emptiness, darkness closing in. The snow encompasses.
Yep, we're in.
Holy
just gonna
good
say
gracious, that was amazing.
Yeah,
That was
Can we
good.
get a couple of people to go rescue Celestia before she like freezes to death? Thank you.
That was
Yeah.
an adorable.
It's okay.
Celestia, though.
She'll be
Oh
fine.
my
She'll be fine.
But she's so adorable freezing in the cold. Let's leave her there.
She'll be fine. It just means that Luna will take
to
over.
respond to this.
Oh,
No.
boy.
No, it's all right.
That's
Luna will take over.
terrible.
She can handle
Yeah.
things.
Yeah,
No.
Luna's fine.
No. No.
Because she handled it
Luna's an
so
awesome-
well the last
Yeah!
time this happened.
Fine, new friendship conglomerate will take
All
over.
right. So, Snow, tell us what drew you to this song.
Well, when I found this song, Fritzy actually showed this to me. Basically, we're in like sharing like what was it, My Circle, I think it was, that website, and he was like saying like, "Oh, let me show you this song," and I'm like, "Okay," and then this played, and I'm like, "I love it." Can and then the next thing you said that, all right, we need songs. I'm like, "Oh, I know the perfect song, this one,"
Cool.
and then that was it.
Perfect song.
Yeah.
It features both FritzyBeat and Forever Free Brony.
Yeah.
There's no way that this can be anything but good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Speaking
much
of Fritzy Beat, we have a Fritzy.
Fritzy!
Hi.
Fritzy,
Speak.
Fritzy is back with us again. Yay.
Hello.
it. Took a while.
It was.
So, tell us about this song and when you started getting involved with this one.
Well, I don't remember exactly when I got the demo, but it was back when it was still winter, so it wasn't warm out. Synthis had done this about a minute-long demo where he sang a couple lyrics that he came up with, and he wasn't really sure what to do with it. He was just sort of writing about how cold it was outside, and he sent it to me and was like, "Hey, we've been talking about doing a collaboration at some point. Do something with this." So I actually thought quite a bit about this song. It took me quite a while to figure out what I wanted to do with it. But I eventually came up with this sort of, I guess you could say, fan fiction sort of thing in my head, where I was wondering, so Celestia raises the sun, and I considered, like, what type of journey would Celestia have to go through to figure out such an important special talent? And you know, the idea of the Wendigos being a thing way back before Equestria was made.
I love the Wendigos.
And I tried to incorporate that into the idea of it being really cold outside, and I came up with the story of her sort of trying to find her destiny of raising the sun in the endless winter, or something along those lines.
Wow.
So by the time I finished it, of course, it was summer. So I don't know.
It worked.
It worked anyway, but yeah. And
Yay!
then, we finished the song, and Synthis was like, "Well, this needs something else. Something's still missing from it. So let's contact Goonie. Let's contact Everfree Brony.
He'll know what to do.
Exactly.
Is he still
The
around?
master tracker.
Goonie, come to save the day. I don't remember how the song goes. Something Mighty Mouse.
Here he comes to save
but
the day.
he put this beautiful guitar over top of the track, and I can't get enough of that beautiful guitar.
Goonie fixes everything.
Wait, both the acoustic, right? Like the acoustic.
Yeah, the
and
acoustic and the electric. He put both of those in.
Oh,
And,
that electric
then-
solo. Oh, it was so short and so simple and so sweet.
Remember,
It's
boys and
amazing.
girls, the secret to any good mix is a little bit of Goonie.
Well,
And
that,
actually,
that and surprisingly, simplicity. It's something that
Yeah.
we're kind of exploring
Yeah.
tonight, and it's something I'm going to be exploring with my song too in a few minutes. But yeah, no, it's just with these last couple of songs, the art and the beauty in these songs comes from the simplicity. One of the other things I wanted to ask you, were you inspired at all by Forever Free's Chant of Immortality?
by Chant of Immortality, like with the chanting that Goonie does in the song? Because
yes, because
he did
it
sort of a
sounds
lot of
very.
harmony in that.
It sounds like a very Forever Free melody.
I don't think I had it on my mind, but I know Goonie, I think he was probably inspired a bit by it because he actually wrote the part he sings.
Mhm.
He wrote that himself. I sent him the sort of fan fiction that I wrote about the song, and he built those lyrics off of that.
Okay.
And I know
That makes sense.
he was sort of going for a kind of chant thing,
Yeah.
but it was more about the harmony.
Because the na 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 na
Yeah.
na na na. That part
Yeah,
sounds
that
a
was-
lot like Chant of Immortality for me. And the only reason I like why
That's
that
interesting,
pops
because
into my
I'm-
mind is
I'm
because it's been stuck in my head for the last few days. So, Sliff,
See, that's interesting because I don't get that vibe at all.
really?
Well, if you halftime it, then it sounds like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's another song that I
Oh.
think of too. I think of Black Griffin stuff too. Like that when you just hum that. Like I think of that metal.
Oh yes.
Well, that's because he hums
totally
in
right.
everything.
No,
Yeah.
which song am I thinking of though?
I think you might be thinking of whatever the Spike song is. This can't be it all.
Yes, that
Yeah.
one. That's exactly
This
the one
can't
I'm
be
thinking.
all- Yeah.
I was thinking of Run.
Okay.
Run?
I think
Really
one might be another one too.
Okay.
Let's just
Um,
name all the Black Griffin songs.
Yeah.
One will be right.
I only know Proud to be a Brownie.
You only know that one. You gotta know the
You
other ones.
only know that one from Black.
How
It's
dare
kinda
you?
Yes. I
You
just don't
disappoint
really
me.
listen to the like pop.
Well,
It's really good. I just
so
Too mainstream.
I
You.
guess maybe this. I don't know what we can consider this song. It might be pop, but it's the song that I chose for tonight, and it's something that I just randomly came across while listening to Everfree Radio not too long ago, and it really sort of struck a chord with me. And it's like again, it's one of those songs where the beauty in it is through the simplicity. So my song tonight that I'm going to be featuring is from Luna Jax, and it's called "I Don't Complain."
I wake up for the break of dawn, find my collar, put it on, a little breakfast, and I'm out to start the daily chores. Pluck some apples, plow the fields. As the day goes on, emotions start to build, but I hold them in, I am strong for them. And I don't complain, I don't complain, I keep on working just to keep me sane. I don't complain, I don't complain, I hold my head up, pushing through the pain. I work in silence every day. Sometimes it hurts so bad, I fear what I might say. So I keep my answers simple. Others see me for my strength, but they don't see the empty heart about to break. And I won't let them see behind this mask I wear. 'Cause I don't complain, I don't complain, I keep on working just to keep me sane. And I don't complain, I don't complain, I hold my head up, pushing through the pain. You'll never see me crying, never see me fall. And when you think that I am smiling, I have fooled you all. I won't complain, I don't complain, I keep on working just to keep me sane. Oh, I don't complain, I don't complain, I hold my head up, pushing through the pain. Wake up for the break of dawn, find my collar, put it on, little breakfast, and I'm out to start the daily chores.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Oh,
Now I know what you guys are
I
talking
liked it,
Jeez.
Forrest.
Yeah.
Okay, just like you know, I liked it.
The metalhead liked
you know
it.
what? Some
Wow.
people say he does sound a lot like Peter New, but I think
He does.
it really sounds like himself. Like people say he sounds like Peter New, but I don't know.
It
Just-
sounds
The
like
only
Big
thing
Mac.
that is I just said it
I
in
don't-
here.
It doesn't sound like he's trying to sound like Big Mac. It
Yeah,
sounds
it just sounds like a real Big Mac.
yeah.
Embodies the
Yeah.
character very well.
Yeah.
Really
Um,
good singing voice, though.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys were talking about this being like the best Big Mac. This is the only Big Mac song I've heard, which makes it an awesome song in my book. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, it's the thing that really drew me to this was just the simplicity of the message and the beauty of the track being so simply done, so artfully done with a voice that's just
Amazing.
the voice is amazing, but you can hear heartbreak behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is putting like a lot of emotion into his voice.
That's why I said it sounds so authentic.
Yeah, it does. It,
It doesn't
it
sound like
absolutely.
he's trying to make a voice. He's
It sounds a lot like original, like bluesy stuff. Like you got piano and guitar and just little drum kit in the background, and then the guy's just singing his heart out, and it's
Yeah,
great.
yeah, exactly,
Well,
exactly.
The great thing about
Maybe I should
how
know
the
that.
dude sang for Big Mac in this song is that Big Mac is such a stoic character.
Yeah.
Like he hardly says anything. He's very straight faced about a lot of things. Like when he says more than like 3 or 4 words in a row, people lose it.
Yeah.
And so
Yep.
the emotion's very hard to hear, but it's also incredibly obvious, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, hey chat, Sal joined.
Yeah.
Midnight Ray joined.
Midnight.
There's a salad.
Sal.
Midnight rain.
There's a midnight salad.
We decided that we needed to go on a diet, so we invited Salad.
Ah.
You guys are terrible.
Don't even. You started it.
What?
We are
Says
only an
says
hour
the guy that
into
was
the
making
night, gentlemen.
puns and selling
Like,
himself.
we're not
This is
even
true.
good at it. That's the
Speaking of
worst
which, on the album premiere that's coming up, Midnight Rain is joining us because he will be part of the crew reviewing the album, and as well as Misha Dash from Philly Radio. So if you guys know Misha, you can expect to see Misha here staying up just for my album and for all of us here.
For you.
There's an album premiere going on.
Any
one. There's an
final
album premiere?
any final thoughts? Any final thoughts on the song or any of the songs we listened to tonight, or any of the themes that ran through the show tonight?
Well,
I
I
like
just kind
them
of
all.
popped in, so
Oh, everybody
think
who's
that's
in the
pretty
chat,
good.
please
Let's
go
hear it
show
again.
this guy some love. That's
Yeah.
the link to the song.
Looney
Oh,
Jacks,
yeah,
yeah.
so-
Seriously,
Subscribe
he
to
needs
him.
way
Yes,
more
yeah.
subscribers.
Yeah.
He only has
Yeah.
330 subscribers right now. I want to
We need to
more.
double that tonight. No, okay.
Yeah,
It'd be great if we
subscribe
could.
to
Bomb
Lunar
rush
Jack.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great.
6, Tim.
Yeah.
I love his
Snow,
avatar. Oh my
What?
god, it looks so
Well, I mean-
America.
Good songs, good show, good night.
Yeah. Well, if we want to wrap this up. Jeez. That was subtle.
Who is that?
Oh my god, seriously.
Whoever it is
if you
fired.
Look at, if you look at Lunar Jack's
That was Sal.
like,
He's not fired
page,
because he's not staff.
his pony is just like America pony.
America Pony.
Yeah.
Yes, go look at it.
America.
It's literally got the
Oh
American
my
flag
God,
on it.
is.
Wait, is it? I want to see this.
Yes.
Well, I just
Oh my
closed the tab.
gosh,
I have to
that's
close my
amazing.
tab now.
Wow.
That's great.
That is amazing.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, yeah, if we want to wrap this up and talk about
Yeah.
how simplicity is a good thing and
Yeah,
how
simplicity was
That's-
definitely
yeah.
the theme tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the moral.
yeah, that
Yeah.
Simplicity, and if you do black
oftentimes-
metal, make sure to be crappy at your mix.
Yes,
Yeah.
purposely be crappy.
Should
No,
we write
but,
a letter
you have to
here?
make the mix.
And
A
you
few
can
really
scream
good things
about
make a
going
really
to the
strong
sunrails.
thing, whereas a lot of really weak things can make something cluttered and
Yeah.
bad.
Too many
So,
cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah, totally.
And
We should-
what
we
amazes
should
me,
write
if
a
I can
letter.
quickly step in here, is that you guys covered like a lot of different genres. Every song was a completely different genre, and yet it still kept that same theme all the way through. So it works in any genre.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we intended that, but it happened. So awesome! I'm
Yeah.
glad that we have
It
themes
was
that just sort of come
very
from us.
unintentional.
Yeah, that was
Um,
like
we
the
just
first.
all have a lot going on, so we've been listening to simple things.
yeah.
Yeah.
right,
No,
so-
that was the first episode that we've actually like had a
theme, yeah.
to tie into, which
I don't
we
think it
totally
was
didn't
even
before the
deliberate.
episode.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it was.
totally on purpose.
All right, so real quick, I just want you guys that are in here, if you're tuned into the stream, take a look at the stream because we're going to do a sign off in a second. But thanks everybody for tuning in for Elements of Harmony tonight on Everfree. We're going to move into my album premiere for my brand new album of Something Special coming up in a few minutes. We're going to go off air for a second just to do a switch over. You can tune in on both Everfree and Philadelphia Radio for that event. Also, there's a bunch of great stuff coming up on Everfree, and as usual, I'm going to say go to everfree.net/programs because I'm too damn lazy to tell you what they are. So, until next time, this is
Starlight Ironhoof.
Snowblitz.
6-string.
Midnight Rain.
whatever, good enough.
Xander Prime.
FritzyBeat.
Very nice, guys. Very nice. Smooth.
Hold on. Forrest,
What?
check the Skype chat. That's our outro video. Just do it.
What? Oh God.
Just do it.
Aren't we still broadcasting?
Yes, we are. Just do it.
Okay, fine. Here we go.
It's fine.
Is this?
Do it,
Is
do it,
this?
do it,
Yeah,
do
it
it.
totally is. It's EK. EK's fantastic.
Do it.
Good night, everybody.